Amy is organizing the National Youth Envirolympics Challenge 2014, NYEC 2014. She learns from her SMU friend Henry about the 80-hour CSP requirement set for all SMU students. Amy sees potential in recruiting SMU students for the CSP she is organizing and expects a strong response. The event is a large-scale community project which aims to improve the public awareness of going green. Considering of the scale of the event, Amy considers that she would require the following. 1. Event requirements. The event is nationwide with a target audience of 40,000 participants, based on previous year estimates. Thus, the executive committee for all divisions would require 50 members in total. 2. Volunteer requirements. Banners and posters are key marketing materials. Thus, marketing volunteers must have at least 1 year experience in Adobe Photoshop designing. Next, guest of honor and grassroots leaders would be participating in this event. Thus, experienced volunteers are necessary to host these guests. Lastly, as volunteers may serve as mentors to primary and secondary school students, there is a minimum age limit set for the volunteers. Amy immediately contacts Henry to inquire about the possibility of working with SMU students. Henry directs her to the centralized web portal called One Community, which serves as a one-stop platform for CSP listings and sourcing for participants. Amy visits the One Community web portal to find out more. From the website, she gets a better understanding of how CSP is an integral part of SMU's culture. Additionally, she also learns about the procedure of how CSP is being initiated and the approval process. She gathers insights to the process and timeline of hosting a CSP event for SMU students. Amy understands that she has to first register an account with the website. A registration form appears to request information about her as well as stating the terms and conditions of joining the web portal. After reading the terms and conditions, Amy closes the pop-up box. Amy is redirected back to the registration form. Amy enters the relevant fields and clicks on the checkbox to agree to the terms and conditions. Amy then clicks on Register to officially apply as an organizer. Amy is notified that she has registered successfully, and the registration form closes. She is then redirected back to the home page. Amy decides to log into One Community portal to propose her CSP event to the SMU students. Amy logs in with her credentials and is redirected to the organizer home page. Amy clicks on New CSP Project to propose new CSP event for SMU students. Amy is directed to propose new CSP project page, where the process is sequential. There are 5 stages, namely terms and conditions, about your organization, project details, beneficiaries and sponsors, and confirmation and submission. Amy reads the terms and conditions, and clicks on Next. Amy enters a form, which requires her to fill up information pertaining to the organization she is conducting the CSP event for. Amy clicks on Next to go on to the next stage of the process. During this process, Amy submits all supporting documents through the form. Amy agrees that all information submitted are true and valid. Amy clicks on Submit Project. Amy confirms the project. A notification appears, informing Amy that her project has been successfully submitted. Amy is redirected back to the organizer's homepage, showing her that her CSP event is under pending. Amy now logs out, and is redirected back to the home page. The Center for Social Responsibility, C4SR, is a department within SMU that takes care of community service projects for SMU students. Alex, who is the senior manager of the department, logs into the One Community portal to check for any outstanding CSPs to be approved. Alex Alex is redirected to the C4SR homepage. Upon login, Alex is able to see the number of projects yet to be approved. Alex expands the tab pertaining to the projects that are pending approval. The tab expands to show a list of pending CSP applications. Alex evaluates Amy's application for the National Youth Envirolympics Challenge 2014 and begins vetting the information based on criteria set by C4SR. Alex enters the National Youth Envirolympics Challenge page. This page includes all the supporting documents submitted by the organizer. Alex clicks on Comments for a supporting document submitted by the organizer. A pop-up box showcasing interaction between the organizer and C4SR appears. Included in this comment box would be feedback given by Alex to the organizer. Alex writes comments pertaining to the document and clicks Submit. Alex returns to the project page. He updates the status of the document by the flag. Alex clicks on Home to return to the main page. Alex then approves and broadcasts the CSP event to SMU students. Bob, a senior student from the Singapore Management University, is interested to complete his 80 hours of CSP to fulfill his graduation requirement. He hears that the quickest way to clear CSP hours in SMU is to sign up for an Overseas Community Service Project OCSP. Being anxious about applying for his graduation, Bob logs into One Community to find an OCSP which he is able to quickly sign up for. Upon login, Bob is able to see the number of CSP hours he has served, and additional hours required to serve. Bob enters a keyword and search. A list of CSP events appears. Bob decides to refine his search, and clicks on Advanced Search. A new list of filtered CSPs is displayed. Alternatively, Bob is able to click on the calendar view to display the CSPs in a calendar table. A calendar pops out, showing an overview of the CSP events. Bob is able to mouse over any of the events on the list. On mouse over, more details of the CSP event are displayed. Bob then clicks on the exact date to see all of the events available on a particular date. A pop-up showing all relevant CSP events appears. Switching back to the list view, Bob decides to apply for the National Youth Envirolympics Challenge 2014. Bob submits the required document and confirms the application. The National Youth Envirolympics 2014 event now appears under Bob's Active Pending Projects tab.